So I would like to welcome everyone for the introductory program of our privileged cybersecurity master program. So the agenda for the day is like I'll run you guys through syllabus, labs, schedules, and what is the prerequisites and what are the commitments you have to give to us to join our master program. So our master program is scheduled in a way we have like you can see here in the presentation we are starting the master program with you can choose one path apart from your pre security, which is your fundamentals and the requirements. Will train you for your security. Once you are done with that part, so you can choose like which path you can take from. Like we have offensive, we have defensive, and then we have our networking. So here in offensive, we are going to train you. Like you can see, for all three parts. Pre security is common. In offensive, we'll be training you on OSINT. OSINT is nothing but open source intelligence. You have a target. You have a target. It can be an organization or an individual person. So the very first stage is you have to know your target, right? So you don't want to conduct a hack on someone without knowing the person or an organization. So we will get you to know like what is the base of like how to start investigating on your target from which is the information publicly available. So that is what is open source intelligence is all about. So each and every individuals nowadays, everyone is having Instagram account, LinkedIn account, like Facebook. You have a lot of social media. Snapchat is there. So how to gather informations from those social media sites, and you can map your attack based on that. So that's what we'll be training you on in OSINT. Then like junior penetration testing, we have. I'll run through like junior penetration testing. We'll start you with the basic pen testing for each and every protocols and services which are running in the system. Then we'll move to offensive pen testing, which is where we teach you hardcore pen testing like buffer overflow, software testing. Those stuff will come into offensive pen testing. Software testing in the sense, not your functional testing, like manual or like automation testing you guys are doing. This is for security point of view. Then we will train you for CompTIA pen test certification. That covers your offensive security path. Moving on to a defensive security path, again pre-security comes into picture. Then we'll train you for basic cyber defense, how to monitor a network, how to secure a network, how which are all the alternative protocols we can use for securing our network. So we'll start from the scratch of cyber defense. We'll slowly move to SOC L1 level, like what are all the tools necessary, like your SIEM tools, your EDR tools. So it may work on, some tools will work on Windows platform, some tools will work on Linux platform, and also we have cross-platform tools. So we'll train you on most of the tools, and then we'll go to SOC L2, which is a little bit advanced version of your L1, where you will be specifically looking into certain tools, and we'll go deep into that. Like Splunk, everyone knows Splunk is a SIEM tool, right? So we'll be in level one, we'll introduce you to Splunk, and in level two, we'll go in depth. Like we'll make you to work on some case studies. If you are under a live attack, we'll guide you through how to bring up with a case study, how to implement the case study into your network so that your SIEM tool is going to detect if there is any malicious activity happening in your network. It is going to detect and it is going to give you an alert. So we'll go in that deep level in level two. Not only in Splunk, we have other tools like other EDRs. Even in malware analysis, we'll work on Ghidra, which is a reverse engineering tool. We'll talk about tools in the upcoming slides. In network security, we'll be concentrating on Palo Alto's PCCET certification, Fortinet's fundamentals, because that's the basics. Then Fortinet certificate associate level certifications, and then Fortinet certified professional level of certification, which is your NSE 4 and above that. And Palo Alto PCNSA, which is a network security administrator level of certification, will train you for all these certifications, which are the most dominating vendors from vendors of security providing companies, which is like Palo Alto and Fortinet. So apart from Cisco, like which is the monopoly, like we have other people like Fortinet and Palo Alto. So in offensive security, the job roles, if you are choosing offensive security, the first job role everyone will opt for is penetration tester. Then we have cybersecurity analyst, ethical hacker, vulnerability analyst, like VA, and information security analyst. These are the career opportunities you guys or the job roles you will be opting for once you are done with offensive security. You can look for these job profiles. So mostly they'll ask penetration testing skills for all these job roles. If you are choosing defensive security as your path, SOC analysts for various levels, like you have L1, L2, we are malware analyst, security analyst, cyber defense analyst, cyber threat analyst. So threat intelligence is very big concept where we will be dealing with defensive. So gathering information from for securing your organization from various attacks. So that's all about threat intel. So we'll be training you on all this job roles. It will cover cyber defense. L1, L2 will cover all this job roles and penetration testing and your junior penetration testing, your CompTIA Pentest Plus certification job role and offensive security path is going to give you give you an idea of how this job is going to. We are going to get you trained for these job roles, which is under offensive. And coming to network security, you can after once you're done with our network security course, you can be a network security engineer, network security admin, a network security specialist, a network security architect, and also firewall administration. These are all the job roles you can opt for once you're done with our network security course. So get certified directly from leading cybersecurity vendors like Fortinet, Cisco, Palo Alto, AWS, TryHackMe, CompTIA, and eLearn Security. So I think most of you guys are aware of eLearn Security. They're one of the reputed certification is EJPT.